Hey y'all, it's Danny Simone, aka the Mystic Model. We're gonna go ahead and dive into a monthly love and romance reading. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on. You know, it's Valentine's Day coming up here this month, so we're gonna tap into some messages for those of you that are wondering, like, hey, what's going on in my love life? Whether you're single, whether you're partnered, whatever you got going on. Okay, so we're gonna take a look into it, see what comes through in these cards. All right. Ooh, okay. We just had one flip over. It's funny because I just saw someone on Threads talking about how this is literally the least romantic month, with it being Aquarius season, which I always thought it was kind of odd too. But I know Valentine's Day, it's not aligned with astrology. So that's why it happens to fall here in February during Aquarius season. There's really no correlation there. So, nonetheless, if you are feeling like you're dealing with someone that is, we'll say, less than lovey-dovey with the robotic energy, this is someone that can be very disconnected from their emotions. Um, this is also, which is so crazy because I just pulled this card. I can't remember. I think I was in like a personal reading or something, and I got a different interpretation from this that I've never really received before. And another thing that is associated with this robotic card is your programming, okay, or your conditioning. And, you know, it is the month of love. So this might be a time where some of us are reflecting on, you know, our beliefs surrounding love. And, you know, what did we see growing up as far as love is concerned? Were our parents in a healthy relationship, or was there a lot of dysfunction in their relationship? Were your parents not even together? You know, did you have a parent pass away? I'm even hearing incarceration. You know, there's so many just life experiences that shape the way that we view and approach love. And this robotic energy can also represent how you kind of show up on autopilot. Um, this is a really good time to start questioning, like, well, why do I show up that way? And it's not from a space of like judgment or anything. This is a space for your own, you know, just personal exploration, being more curious about yourself. But this is also something that's going to assist in your own personal development. You know, it can help you, I'm hearing, create a new love story. For those of you that feel like, I haven't really liked my love story. Wow, the number 20 is on this card. 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay, look, my lights, you can't really see, but it's on there. Okay, it's the number 20 here. So this is definitely about how we approach partnerships and just kind of that, especially that autopilot energy that I was talking about. Um, oh, I always do that, or I'm, you know, this. Ooh, I'm even getting, you know, the way that we speak about our love story. Well, people always leave me. People never want me for the right reasons, right? Whatever your limiting um, absolute is, because an always is, when you say always, 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 that's an absolute, right? That's like literally all that is. That's the only reality you experience. That's the only truth that you know, live out. There's a need for you to become a lot more aware of those absolutes and how they're working or working against you, really. So yeah, anytime you feel yourself or saying, you know, this always happens to me, or, you know, I'm always falling for this kind of person or whatever, it's like, okay, this is a time to like check your programming, your conditioning, what's going on here. Let's dive a little deeper into this. Interesting. What? Okay, look, y'all just sometimes it just be having like random ass things being channeled, words and stuff. I don't know why I just heard subterranean, terranean. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, but hey, I just heard it, so whatever. Um, let's see what else we have going on here. The 20th of this month could be significant for some of you. Oh, interesting. We have dead end. Okay, so this could be, once again, some type of loop that you're in. when it comes to love, relationships. This can also be about other relationships. I know I said this is love and romance, but for some of you that aren't involved romantically, this could be, you know, other connections, relationships in your life. You know, this is the month of love in general, you know, on a larger scale, love with everybody. So, for some of you, there's something that one of these beliefs here for you that it's like a dead end. It always leads to a dead end. Maybe that's something that you feel like you're constantly running into is like, okay, I never get past this point within my relationships, or I always seem to hit this wall within my relationships here. For some of you, wow, these cards are really interesting that are coming out. They're not the most lovey-dovey cards. They're not. We have interference coming through here as well. Wow, there's just seems to be like a lot of blockages. The energy is very blocked, I will say. Is what I'm picking up on here. Okay. Now, the interference can be yourself, right? How you're getting in your own way with your own conditioning. For some of you, the interference for you is knowing when something is a dead end and when you need to like I'm hearing eject, like hitting an eject button, and it's like, I'm out of here, bitch. Like, so I'm getting some of you need to recognize when it is like that kind of situation, when you need to get out, because like entertaining certain people or energies, it blocks you in some way. It blocks your energy. It blocks the flow, maybe the flow of abundance. For some of you, just the flow of peace and ease and joy, whatever it is. Because I'm just like, where is the joy? I'm looking at all these cards. I'm like, gosh, can we get something cute here? Come on now, Valentine's Day. This is all you got for us? This is all you have. Look, I'm gonna pull from another deck here. I'm gonna get one more from this deck. Look, one more from this one, then I'm gonna move to another deck because I'm just like the cards coming through on this one. They're just like, yeah. For someone, there's like an interference in how you express yourself emotionally. Maybe you're the robot, or somebody that you're dealing with is the robot. Okay. And this is a very dead end type of behavior, whether it's coming from you or somebody else. You can't get anywhere with someone that is really like disconnected from their emotions. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing like hardware or some shit. But when electronics get wet, they malfunction, right? Emotions are water. For somebody, they feel like their emotions are an interference. That's interesting. Emotions are an interference for them. That's sad because that's literally all we do is like feel shit and think shit. It's literally all we do. Like, sure, I mean, we're taking action and doing other things, but for the most part, we're feeling and we're thinking. And somebody feels like, yeah, feelings are an interference. This is a very like cold and kind of isolating vibe that I'm picking up on. I mean, it's Aquarius season, so I'm speaking of cold and isolating. Oh my God, I'm not calling Aquarians that at all, but I mean, it's not a water sign energy. It's not a fire sign. It's an air sign. Okay. And I often associate Aquarius with like mountains and like snow and shit like that. So it kind of feels that way. Some of you need to be mindful of like getting caught into relationships with people like this. And I'm not saying that they're bad people. But once again, they maybe just haven't taken enough time to really take a step back, right? And to be in observer mode, right? Because some people are just constantly just like in just in it, in their subjective experience. Like that's all they operate from. And it's hard for them to really like step outside of that and to really just see and observe themselves from, a more detached space where they can really be like, oh, so I do this and this and this. And once again, it's not from a space of judgment, but it's like, oh, oh, I didn't know that I did that, right? Like it's like watching a movie of yourself or something, right? Some people they don't do that. And maybe they don't have the time for that either. Maybe they feel like doing stuff like that that's like interfering in some whatever their agenda is. Okay. Everyone's got an agenda at the end of the day. We all got a motive, what we living for. Everybody, is living for different things too. And some people, they're not living for emotional development, connection, they're just not. Okay. So, yeah. And look, I might be talking to somebody out there that is maybe needing to awaken to this side. Yeah, what? See? Okay, so this is the last card from this deck, and I was literally just about to put just move the deck to the side and move on to the next deck because nothing was coming out. But we have redacted. Okay, someone does not communicate enough here. Like, there's just so much that I don't know is like being held back. I don't know why the throat chakra has been popping up a lot lately. Just for me today. So it could be something about somebody having like a really blocked throat chakra or something. Yeah, there's definitely someone that they hide. Maybe once again, hide their feelings. It could be just as simple as that. They hide their feelings. Because they feel like, yeah, if I get into that realm, like I'm literally gonna malfunction like a fucking robot or something. I can't compute feelings. I'm sorry. Let me not be I'm not I'm not being mean, I promise. I laugh a lot, like at my own shit too. Like I say, like I like to be in observer mode sometimes because I see myself and I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you are so funny. Like, really, like, you should work on that. So I'm just kind of, this is how my approach is. I add humor to everything. But yeah, I'm getting that someone out there literally, I'm so sorry. Because it might be something that they really struggle with too. And I just get that there's just a lack of like warmth. Don't you want to be warm? Don't you want to be warm? Like I would want to be warm. I'm a fire sign though, so I always want to be warm. We have sacred coming through. So I switched over to another deck. Okay. So sacred coming through here. I love this. With this is like knowing that you are sacred. Okay. Um, that when people step to you, they need to come correct. They need to come with an offering. Ooh, come with an offering. I mean, that's how you would approach like a goddess or a god, right? With an offering, is what I'm getting. So for some of you, that offering that you're needing is just like authenticity. It's just like realness. It's just like, hey, this is how I feel type of situation. And some of you may feel like you have not been getting that from somebody. Hmm. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, like I would hold this up to the camera again. There is a little bit of nudity in these cards. Of course, YouTube, they're like really sensitive about that stuff now. Because I would love to hold this card up again, but there is a little bit of nudity. And I don't actually want to put stickers on these particular cards. I do put stickers on my tarot cards. Kind of don't mind with that. But these cards are just so gorgeous. The stickers would ruin them. But yes, like I get here. Mm. Ooh, okay. I'm getting that there's something about sacred time, a time every day that you need to set aside to devote to self, a time every day that you set aside as well to speak life over yourself. So, of course, that can be through affirmations or prayer. Maybe you're getting into a meditation or something like that. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's like some type of sacred practice for you. And I get that you need to do it at the same time every day. She's got like, I think this is a sundial that she's holding above her head, which, you know, is basically a clock. Okay. So working with like getting into some regular practice here, once again, where you're speaking life into yourself, where you are building yourself up in some way. For some of you, it could be a practice of simply going out in the sun, like sitting in the sun and just kind of soaking that in for 20 minutes or something. I don't know what they say, like as far as your vitamin D levels, how long you need to be out there or whatever, but I don't think it's very long. So, for some of you, definitely getting into a practice like this, is going to be very nurturing for you right now. Some of you might be approaching love and relationships right now like you are sacred. My time is sacred. This may be something that's coming through here as well. My time is sacred and I will not waste it, you know, on people that cannot be truthful. I will not waste it on people that have a whole lot of interference going on. I will not waste it on people that is just like red flag, dead end. I will not waste it on people that are not emotionally available. Come on. Time is money, baby. Time is money. Unity here. I will not waste it on people that do not want to work together and cooperate and collaborate. Like, what you doing here? Okay. I will only collaborate with people that, you know, value me, recognize how sacred I truly am. Right? Come on. Real recognize, real. A God gonna recognize a goddess or whatever. God gonna recognize a God. God is gonna recognize a goddess. Okay, whatever kind of relationship you in, right? But at the end of the day, this is about aligning yourself with people that truly see your worth. Okay, that see that you are like special, you're valuable, you add something to their life, right? Maybe you add a sense of the sacred to someone's life. Maybe you kind of open them up to like spirituality and, you know, different practices and rituals and things of that nature. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Like, we don't have time for any of that shit. All the shit that came up in the first part of the reading, this shit is trash. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this shit is trash. Like, it's just like a whole lot of resistance, a whole lot of conflict. Whereas these cards coming through on a whole different type of timeline. Like, what are we fighting each other for? You know, we should be loving each other instead. We shouldn't be working against each other. We shouldn't be playing silly ass games, tit for tat, little power struggles and shit like that. We shouldn't be doing any of that. That's what a lot of what the fucking interference is motherfuckers out here, you know, just really on straight goofy ass shit when it comes to relationships instead of just being real. Like, everybody want to play a game and I got to have more power than you. Like, I got to have more control of this situation than you. Man, get out of here with that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody has time for that. Not people watching my motherfucking readings. We don't have time for that because our time is sacred, baby. What? You fucking with a goddess over here. You know who the fuck I am? Like, please, please, please come correct. Because we could work together here and we could really make something shape. Like, if you want to, like, I don't know, y'all. But look, this ain't my story. This ain't my story. I am over here. Yeah, I mean, in some ways it is. I'm focusing on me though. I ain't worried about these folks. I'm not worried about these folks. Some of you could be like participating in some sort of, I don't know, ceremony here this month, especially with like other women. It seems to be very feminine, whatever is going on, an event or something that you're attending, a gathering of some sort. Okay, cool. And we have faith here. This is beautiful. Okay. This is keeping the faith here that, you know, the right connections are going to come into your life. And I mean this, on all forms, in romance, in friendship, in business, whatever it is that you're looking for, right? This is about staying centered in your energy and who you are, right? Which means that you're not entertaining certain things. Like I said, it's like you're recognizing when certain things are just a dead end, they're not going anywhere, right? There's a lot more interference, conflict, and argument than there is just like getting along and flowing and just being in an actual relationship, right? And not feeling like you're in a constant battle with someone. Once again, the energies are like so different between these two sets of cards. There's two different kinds of relationships, like the dysfunctional kinds and then the not so dysfunctional. Okay. And I think this is an invitation for all of us here this month to observe ourselves, because we all have a little bit of dysfunction in us. We've all have experienced that. And to also consider, like, what would I like to experience, outside of this? How can this get better? How can this actually serve me? Because I feel like a lot of people view love as something. It's so interesting. Like, I don't think a lot of people feel safe, like in love, with love, because they've had such poor examples of love. Um, and I think that's why there's just so much struggle that we see, like in relationships and just relationships and dynamics with people, because people a lot of people aren't really operating in from a loving space. They're operating from a very distorted space of what they think love is because of what they've experienced. Of course, people only know what they know. But once again, if you are watching shit like this, you're not one of them motherfuckers that's just like, oh, I only know what I know. No, like, I get it. That is going to be the majority of people. But we need people that are actually going to like question things and challenge things. Like, why? Why does it have to be this way? Right? Because it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't. Relationships don't have to be this way. The whole dating culture, like, I'm like, I didn't even know like dating culture is a thing, but I guess it's a thing. You know, in the state of said culture, that doesn't have to be a thing. Like, but unfortunately, when the majority of people are navigating from a space of being on autopilot, being robotic, right? It makes it hard for people that are not. on autopilot, not on robotic, but not really. It doesn't make it hard for you, then it does. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. But at least you have the awareness. You can see shit from like a mile away. You can see when somebody is operating from that autopilot shit. And you can be like, oh, maybe I can help them and maybe I can save them and heal them and fuck all that. Seriously. We're too old for that. Bitch, I'm finna be 33. I ain't got time to be teaching nobody no shit. Like, your ass better go talk to a therapist and shit. They can teach you. Because this is certain things I just do not have the time for at this point in my life. And, you know, some of you may be getting there as well. Like I said, you're recognizing how sacred and valuable your time truly is. You want to put that energy towards people that are going to reciprocate, people that are going to receive your love as well. Because what I get with this too, you know, just what I was even talking about, a lot of people don't even know how to fucking receive love, like real love, because once again, they haven't really experienced it. So it's just like, all right, you know, you don't want it, cool. I'm not gonna force it on you. I'm gonna go put my love elsewhere. You know, I'm gonna go water something else. You know, a different relationship, a different friendship. You know, whatever. Okay. You know, you can always adjust, move your energy, because, like I said, that first little set of cards, that shit is a dead end, my guy. Okay. Keep the faith, though. Keep the faith, because I know some of y'all are maybe getting a little discouraged. I don't want to date anymore. I'm deleting my dating apps. Fuck these people. I get it. You know, go through your little time or whatever, especially because it's Valentine's and you might be wondering, like, damn, I have been trying to like date and put myself out there and, you know, put myself in a position, but shit's just not really coming together. It's okay. It's just not the time yet, baby. It's all good. You gonna have, I'm telling you, oh, that's so sweet. I'm hearing you gonna have so many fucking Valentine's days to celebrate with your person, okay? You're gonna have so many fucking Valentine's Day to celebrate. So don't get mad, you know, just because this one's like, or oh, the past few years or whatever, you're gonna be straight, okay? You're gonna have plenty of Valentine's Days. You're gonna be celebrating with your person, right? Let's get some messages from the Lover's Oracle. I like this deck. It's like just very straightforward, sweet, to the point kind of messages. I mean, they're not all sweet, so let me not say that. False advertising, like once it hits you with the real, it's just like, sweet bitch, what? That was harsh. Ooh, yes. Okay. So it's funny. I bought this brand of tea that I don't usually buy. And you know how the teas be having the little messages on it, the little tea bag thing. Um, and I thought this brand only had like one type of message because all the teas that I've been using, I'm like, it's the same message. It's the same message. So I guess they just have like a little blanket state, little message or whatever. But today it's something different. And I'm telling you, I've had like 10 cups of this tea and I'm like, it's always been the same message. But today is something different. And I'm going to share it with you because I feel like it's relevant. It says something special is brewing. Something special is brewing. Okay. So I get like some of you don't even know, my nigga, excuse me, but you don't even know. Like, ooh, something special brewing just for you. And it's got your name on it. Okay. And that's really how it is at the end of the day. Like, there's somebody out there, like, they got your name on it. Like, and vice versa. Like, your name is on them. And that's just what it is. Ah! I don't really want all these cards. I'm sorry. But then spirits like, take them. I'm just like, I don't want to do like 30 cards. Fuck, get over here. Oh my gosh, my nails. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being so dramatic. Is my thing on still? Look, I'm okay. Yeah, it's still on. Sorry if y'all hear some noise. They finna come through the little breezeway. I don't know why they be coming here through here with the air blower. Like, there's no leaves or nothing through here. It's just really random. They be doing random shit at my apartment. Just don't understand it. Okay, so let me read these cards from the Lover's Oracle. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Ooh, sacred. Look at that. Seriously, why the fuck are y'all using a leaf blower in the breezeway where there's no fucking leaves anywhere? Anywhere. No leaves. Sorry, I'm being very dramatic, but I'm like, shit like that distracts me and it throws me off. Like, and it's almost like he's just sitting outside of my door. And I'm like, what do I have out there? Nothing. Okay. Okay, my friend. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is sacred. Sacred union. So this is what some of you finna actually jump timelines is what the fuck you're doing, because now you're making decisions that are in alignment with your higher self. You ain't got time for the games. You don't have time for the bullshit. Okay. What else we have? Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So some of you might be in like a little separation, whatever you want to call it. Let them do them. You know, wish them well. Okay, sending you healing rays and vibes and all the things. Like, okay, bye. Have fun. I'll catch up with you later. Okay. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Didn't I say what's collective? We don't have time for the bullshit. We don't have time for the dead ends. We don't have time for interference. This could also be third party shit. You know, people that want to make you an option and shit like that. Don't nobody got time for that shit. We don't have time for no motherfucking liars. You know, people that are not real up front. We don't have time for people that are on their autopilot bullshit from their childhood that they have yet to address. Oh, woe is them. We all got a woe is me story, and collective works on they woe is me. These other motherfuckers, they not like, and that's not your ministry. That's not your job to go out here fucking wrangling motherfuckers like, oh yeah, bitch, you gonna get this healing. I don't give a damn, nigga. You gonna choose it or you not. Like, and next, okay, like, and that's the type of time some of y'all are on. Okay. We have time here. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So, like I was saying, for some of you, why is this motherfucker still out in front of my door? Don't make me open this fucking door, sir. Because I'll open it and I'll give you the dirtiest look that'll tell you you need to get the fuck on. Like, why are you still out here? Okay, okay. I'm just like, this is just a lot going on here. So you were trying too hard. Give it time. So with the love thing, like I said, some of y'all like over here all like stressed out and shit. Over what? Just focus on you. Like I said, getting into your sacred practice here. There's something you need to be doing for yourself every day. Like I said, same time if possible. It's important to take a step back right now and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. I said it. I said it. Okay, I just said that. Focus on you. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Here, I can show y'all these little pictures on the cards. I ain't even showing y'all, but here, they're so cute. I like these cards. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Ooh, I told you that's what something special is brewing. Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Oh my gosh, I love that. Look, some of y'all got a tree, bae. This is your nigga a tree. Like, come on, sis. Like, I'm just playing. I'm just being like over here kissing on the tree. Like, is that? I get. Oh my god. Oh my god, my guides, they're like, they've been so cheeky lately. Nigga, why are you still out here? Y'all hear this shit. Bro, what are you doing? Let this motherfucker come past here one more time and me hear that damn leaf blower that loud. I am opening that door. What are you doing? There's no leaves. There's nothing to blow. There's nothing to blow. Oh, that was what I was. Oh my God. My guides, they're so cheeky. They're so crazy. So I was talking about y'all kissing on a tree, and then there's a thought just swoop right in, and yeah, some wood there. Some wood. Some wood. Okay. All right. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. That's the work. That's what I'm talking about. That collective we actually be doing. I'm gonna look inside myself. Okay. Because a lot of people, they so quick to point the finger and they're the problem. They're doing this, da da da. Well, what about you? What you doing? It takes two to tango, right? Shit, you ain't the only one tangoing. I'm not the only one tangoing in this motherfucker. You is too. Shit. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. What would you do? What would you be? For some of you, this sacred time you're having is to figure that out. What you want to do, what you want to be. Who do you want to be? Right? Okay, this is the last card from the Lovers Oracle. This was pretty too. Look at them. Okay, that's cute. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Some of y'all look, and y'all know I don't even be on the whole twin flame thing because I don't like that whole runner chaser dynamic. Anxious attachment, avoidant attachment. Why can't we once again just all get the fuck along and work together? Like, if we're aware of these things, if I am aware that I have a more anxious attachment style and you're aware that you have more of an avoidant attachment style, then why are we not working together to make this a secure attachment? Like, come on, this is the shit I'm talking about, y'all. But by you saying no to motherfuckers that don't want to work with you to build a secure attachment, because it doesn't start off that way more often than not. Like, you actually have to build trust. That takes time. You have to get to know somebody, like, for real. And you know, if you have been dealing with people that have not been willing to go through that process with you, that's a dead end. Because that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for someone that's willing to do the work with you, the work of a relationship. And a lot of people, I think they do know how much work a relationship requires, and they don't got it in them. They just don't have it in them. And that is okay. But don't let anybody waste your time. If you know you've got what it takes to really put something into a relationship, don't let anybody that doesn't waste your time. Just don't. Okay? Because you're just prolonging this union, whatever you want to call it, with your twin, with your whatever, whoop-de-woo. Okay? Like, stop entertaining the bullshit. That's how spirit's gonna know, oh, she bout it. Like, or he bout it. Right? He ain't out here entertaining all these little hoes and shit. You know, come on. Because look, I'm not finna act like this is not a bash men channel. It's some raggedy bitches out there too. Raggedy. Just raggedy. Like, it's raggedy people. Okay? Raggedy people deserve each other. But it's a lot of, like, not raggedy people that are, like, getting just caught up with raggedy people. And it's just like, wait, baby, this is not even equally yoked here. What are we doing? Stop it. Stop trying to save motherfuckers. It's not your job. They need to save themselves. Or go have a therapist save them. Like, but that's not your job. That's not your ministry. You ain't go to school for that. Like, you ain't studied to do that. Like, so why are you trying to do that? Like, people need professional assistance with stuff like that. Are you a professional? I'm a professional lover girl. Shut the fuck up. And that's me talking to me. That's what I'm telling you. That's my relationship, my, like, subjective relationship and my objective relationship. That was it right there in that moment. These are the kind of conversations I have with myself, because subjective me, Pisces moon ass, delusional ass, but I love, like, is gonna be on that goofy ass shit. But objective me is gonna be like, bitch, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? They don't even fuck with you like that. Like, it's obvious. So what are you doing here? Like, come on now. So this is the kind of relationship y'all need to be developing with your motherfucking self. Like, stop looking outside of yourself. Cool. I appreciate y'all watching my videos and shit. Really, I do. But stop looking outside of yourselves for that guidance or, you know, that direction. You need to be able to start looking towards you. Okay. And yeah, so okay. I'm gonna pull some more cards here. I got a few more decks and we're gonna wrap up here. Oh, see, loneliness. Yeah, some of y'all are feeling it. It's okay. Let me give you an air hug. Y'all, I have been in the goofiest mood since New Orleans. Like, I have just been laughing my ass off just at myself. Like, I just have been realizing just how funny I am, and it's just so entertaining. But it's okay. You're never alone. Some of you, this unity, you need to come together with your friends. Okay, you ain't got a man right now, or you ain't got a girl right now. This is time to put in some work with your friends. Some of you might be working on like projects and stuff like that with your friends. We have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy, right? We ain't got time for that dusty timeline here. That first set of cards that I pulled out. There's so many good cards in that deck, y'all. And literally like all the dusty ones is coming out. Dusty, dusty, dusty. It's dusty. All right. No dusty timeline. Mm-mm. No, we choosing the new, the shiny timeline down here. It's funny because literally these cards are like shiny. Not to say those cards are cool too. I fuck with those cards heavy, but I'm just even saying like their material. Those cards are like matte kind of material, and these are more glossy. So it's like, yeah, we going towards like the shiny, the shiny timeline. The golden era is something that I'm hearing too. We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. What did I say? Getting in touch with your intuition. I am not your guru here, my love. If anything, this should just be some confirmation for maybe what you've already been feeling, but I'm not the end all be all. Do not make major life choices based on my readings. Okay. You need to make that off of your decision making and your judgment, right? Your intuition. Okay. So work with that. So those cards, these was from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So this is like the lesson that your soul is on right now. Okay. Cultivating more peace, even like within the loneliness, right? Because loneliness usually isn't something we associate with peace, right? But you know, for some of you, you are being like initiated into this journey where your aloneness is going to be peaceful for you. It's going to feel good. It's not going to feel like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing in the world, you know? Also, once again, this is not just a month about romantic love. You got friends, you got family, you got your spirits. Like, you are not by yourself. Okay. If you need community, if you into shit like this, I need you to become an Instagram subscriber, become a Mystic Mama. It's not just for women, the space, but I just work primarily with women. I've very seldom done readings for men. I have, and I enjoy it, but and I would love to work with men more too, and to have them a part of some of like the regular things that I do and teach, like my workshops and stuff like that. But you know, they just don't really be into this shit, and maybe I don't market my shit enough to where it seems inclusive for men, but it is. Okay, so I know we call ourselves the Mystic Mamas, so I know men wouldn't want to call themselves that. Okay, so I might have to come up with a different name for them. But and Mystic Men is not going to be it. No, absolutely not. That's just so basic. But yes, I just want to, you know, let everybody know men are welcome. They're more than welcome in my space. My Instagram subscribers. I'm getting ready to launch my private online community here in Pisces season, where I'm going to be teaching classes like on a weekly basis. I will be doing divination classes, astrology classes. I'm going to be doing moon magic classes as well. Like, it's definitely going to be a vibe. So make sure you check out the description below. There's a link to sign up for the waitlist if you're interested in gathering with other like-minded people. I have been working with some of these people for years now, and I just love the connections that I've made just through my services that I've offered. And I'm always open to having more people join us for sure. So if you're feeling lonely, come on, baby. All right. So we have Reawaken coming out here. So yeah, I'm hearing like a slumber, like Sleeping Beauty is something that I'm hearing. I don't know if somebody's watching Sleeping Beauty. Maybe that's like your favorite Disney movie or some shit. But yeah, I'm getting this Sleeping Beauty type of vibe. And there seems to be something significant, more so about like the spring and summer. That might be when love is awakening a little more. Okay, there could be something really significant about July for some of you. Let me get a sip of my tea. My voice is strained. Okay. Some of you are once again reawakening to you how sacred you are, your divinity. Yeah, because the number 7 is on there, which is a very spiritual card, card of reflection and meditation, contemplation. So some of you might want to get into a nice meditation practice. That could be the thing that you do every day at the same time. I know I need to do something like that. I'm not the biggest fan of meditation unless I'm like sleeping to it or something. But yeah, like actually like being up and meditating, it's not really my thing. But this is going to be something that I commit to. Okay, my sacred act every day that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna like look like I said, it doesn't have to be for a long time. My shit probably gonna be 5 minutes, 5, 10. You got 10 minutes max. That's about as much as you finna get out of me with some meditating. Okay, and who knows? With time, as I get more consistent, I will probably want to meditate for longer. So it's just about starting somewhere. So let's do a little challenge in the comments. Let me know, what is the sacred act that you are going to commit to every day, like I said, at that same time. For some of you, it might be writing in your journal. Okay. It might be doing some yoga. It might be dancing. It might be exercising. It might be drinking a cup of tea. Whatever it is, let me know what your sacred act is in the comments. And this month, our challenge is just going to be like 5 minutes a day. Okay. We're going to start off with 5 minutes. And every month as we go along here, I'm going to add 5 more minutes to it. Okay. So 5 minutes. I'm getting drawing for some of you. Like you're an artist. Maybe like this is sketching. I'm seeing some of you designing clothes actually. That's interesting. Yeah, these could even be gifts that are reawakening within you during this sacred time of solitude, where it does seem, I'm gonna be honest, guys, there's not a whole lot of like romance cards in the reading that have come up. This does seem to be a little bit more of a self-focused type of energy. If anything, hanging out with friends. This unity cards gives me the 3 of Cups type of vibe. So hanging out with friends, socializing, but also, tending to yourself, and your connection with spirit is really important right now too. But yeah, I don't see a whole lot of lovey-dovey woo-woo romance. Maybe we'll get a little bit more next month. But let me see here. I've got a couple more cards I'm gonna pull, then I'm gonna wrap us up. I am going to extend this reading out where I will pull a romance angel card for each of the zodiac signs. That's only available for my Instagram subscribers. So check out the link in the description below. I'm the Mystic Model on Instagram, and the subscription is only $4.99 a month. Okay, so look, it's totally a steal, and you get a ton of really great content from me. So if you want to get the extended love and relationship readings where I pull a card for each zodiac sign, really I pull two cards. I'm going to pull a romance card and a tarot card. So if you want to tap in for your sign, definitely become an IG subby. Okay. But let's go ahead. Moving on next. I was shuffling the animal spirit oracle cards, and we have the zebra energy that's coming through. All right. So I'm getting just looking at this third eye activation. So for some of you, this is a time, as I mentioned, where you are going to be focused on yourself, on your connection to spirit here. The zebra is associated with the elements of fire. Okay. So I don't know, some of you, maybe you're a fire sign watching this. You've got a lot of fire in your chart, or this is an energy that you're being invited to embody a little more. Okay. Fire is charismatic, optimistic, energetic, authentic. All right. I love this. So I want to read from the book about the zebra. The zebras, they have such pretty eyelashes. Like, so pretty. But zebra is eccentric, creative, and a visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to. I'm sorry, I just thought of an inside joke. Let me move on. Zebras also like to blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Ooh, somebody finna get ready to travel, go on an adventure. So when in balance, the zebra is worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. Okay. When out of balance, the zebra is jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring into balance, zebra needs an epic adventure or some arts. I love this. So I encourage you, this is what you need to get into here. You need to embody, tap into this zebra energy. This is about you. Once again, there's an element of individualism, just kind of being your unique self, shining more of that energy forth into the world. That is how you're also going to shine the light for this person that you are trying to connect with, for this friend group that you're trying to create, for this business partner that you're trying to, connect with, whatever. Okay. It's like you got to be full on, like, boom, this is who I am. Shit, take it or leave it, really. And the right person, they're gonna take it. They're gonna be like, I like you. Like, and that's just really gonna be it. It's gonna be pretty simple. Because once again, we on the shiny timeline, right? The golden era. We getting off this little dusty ass timeline that we saw coming into the reading. Is that all the cards that I was going to use? Yeah, so I guess I can wrap with some affirmation cards. And then yeah, I'm going to get into the extended. Like I said, I'm going to pull an oracle card and a tarot card for each of the 12 zodiac signs to get a little more insight into how love and romance is showing up for you. Because for some of you, look, some of y'all in relationships and stuff, okay? Or you involved with somebody. So we're going to take a look into that in the extended for my Instagram subscribers. All right. Ooh, I like that. We have self-acceptance. Every ending brings a new beginning. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right. So every ending brings a new beginning, ending this dusty ass, crusty ass timeline. So for some of y'all, that means ending a relationship attached to said crusty, dusty timeline. Ending it. Goodbye. Okay. New beginning, sacred union, right? Somebody that sees you as sacred. Somebody that wants to cooperate with you. They want to work with you. They want to build with you. They've got faith that this is something good, that this, is something that will prosper. Not only you, them, but maybe even the people around y'all, right? Because those higher kind of unions, they impact everybody, okay? Like the fucking family, the community, nigga, the world at large, okay? Some of y'all are gonna be in that kind of relationship, okay? Like it just is what it is. The card said it, I did not. I'm just delivering the message. Let's do a pick a charm. Pick a charm, 1, 2, or 3. Y'all know I love my charms. Pick a charm. I've been so goofy lately. Oh my gosh. Pick a charm, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, for number 1, what is this? What is this, a carrot? Some y'all, I don't know, you eating some carrots right now? It's like a little carrot. Okay, it's not orange like a carrot though, but it's a carrot. It's definitely, ooh, okay. I got a couple messages with this. Okay, so carrot, like the carrots you eat, but I'm also getting carrot like diamonds, like, I don't know, whatever, carrot diamonds, like, I don't know how that works. But yeah, for someone, yeah, somebody could be looking at like rings or some shit. Yeah, this is definitely a carrot because I see the actual orange carrot in here. I guess for some reason they needed to make this one white. So the color white could be significant. It's the color of purity, um, of like, I'm getting like elevated consciousness here as well. Because it is like, this looks like, I guess just a little foliage on the carrot, but it's actually shaped like a heart. So that's why I keep getting like a ring too type of vibe. Like, however many carrots. Um, yeah, that's interesting. Isn't there a clothing brand, carrots? Like, and I think so. Yeah. That's popping up for some reason. Um, am I getting anything else with that? No, okay. All right, moving on next to okay, what kind of that was supposed to be a drum roll? I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be, whatever. Um for those of you that chose number two, you got the black cat. Okay. Some of y'all might have a black cat, some of you might be getting a black cat, but this is also just a symbol of good luck. I know in Western culture fucks everything up, to be honest. Like, we're so, who do we think we are? I'm not even I'm not associated with these people. But yeah, Western culture, oh, black cat, bad luck. First of all, that's racist. Like, that's anti-black. Don't make me get into my spiel again. Like, there's no reason at all that we should feel the way that we do about black cats because they didn't ask to be born black, just like black people didn't ask to be born black, but motherfuckers still fear us. And, I just have all these fucking misconceptions and shit. It's the same thing with the black cat. So some of y'all, that might be the bigger message here is you getting over some type of stereotypes or misconceptions about something, someone. It doesn't have to be about fucking cats either. It probably isn't. Okay. But yeah, that could be a bigger message coming through here as well. Maybe somebody has like stereotyped you or some shit. And it's just like, I mean, little do you know, I'm motherfucking cool as hell. Like, shit, whatever. But I'm getting very, okay, I heard femme fatale type of energy too. So some of you may be looking very sexy and seductive. Oops, can I say sexy on here? Oh, well, I already said it. But yeah, that too is coming through as well. So that's number two. Moving on, last but not least, well, certainly not the least, number three. Ooh, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have made that face. I mean, it could be a cute thing. Y'all got like this crossbone with the skull shit thing. It's like, okay. I don't know, rock and roll alt bitch. Not sure what this is where we're going with this one. Um this could be a death to the old timeline, okay? I'm getting Harley Quinn vibes. I don't know if somebody's watching like a movie with Harley Quinn in it or some shit. Who's supposed to be, isn't Lady Gaga supposed to be like the new Harley Quinn or something? Because Margot, what's her name, Robbie or some shit, she think people sick of her, which not really. She's really pretty. I just really like looking at her, but she's talented too. But yeah, I'm like, bitch, do more movies. Like, you're a movie star. But hey, I get it. Cool. She want to do a little humble thing. But yeah, I look, shit, crossbone skull thing. Yeah, that's to the old timeline, like I was saying. And some of y'all might, your alter ego might be Harley Quinn or some shit. Okay. Um, but that's it. Let me see. Let me make sure that's all my cards. Yep, that's everything that I have pulled out for this reading. So with that being said, I'm getting ready to wrap it up. If this resonated at all at any motherfucking point, even if it was just like a little bleep, oh, there, yep. Go ahead, like, leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead, become an Instagram subscriber at the Mystic Model. I'm getting ready to actually hop into these extendeds right now. So we're gonna see what's going on for each of the 12 zodiac signs here for the month of February in love and romance. All right. But until next time, my love, sending you so much love. That's me sending you love. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye.